Hello, this is Carson Cook, your CSO Pro, and welcome to the channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our future uploads. Enjoy the video.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are again out there. Again, this is Carson Cook, and welcome back to the CSO Pro. We have a very fun topic to talk about today, guys. It's something that we use in all of our contact centers as a main idea to teach around, especially with our not only our inside sales department, but also our outside sales department. So face-to-face interactions, as well as over the phone, so telecommunication interactions. And that's the idea of hanging the carrot. Now, we talk about hanging the carrot. We're going to kind of lay the groundwork with this idea by first understanding what that means. Now, the carrot is for the rabbit, okay? Just like Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd. He's always chasing after the rabbit, and Bugs Bunny's always chasing after the carrot. Well, I want you to imagine a rabbit like Bugs Bunny, right? And he's got a stick behind his back. And in front of him, there's a string, just like an old cartoon, and a carrot. And it's chasing the carrot. So we need to understand this concept or this idea is that your job in sales and dealing with your client is actually, hanging the carrot in front of them, getting them to respond and to react. So what is the carrot in our sale? If your customer's there, same thing, they're on a treadmill, or you're trying to get them to run, or you're trying to get them to move, or make some action, you're going to tie a stick to their back, okay, and it's going to go over their head, and there's going to be a string, and whatever's going to be dangling in front of them, that's the carrot. Those are the bullet points of your product. Those are the most beneficial parts, universal broad parts to the product that you're selling. So if it's if it's birdhouses, if it's insurance, if it's this, if it's that, the carrot are the bullet points, the main attractions that on a broad scope of customers that they're mainly attracted to. Whether it's saving money for a certain product, where it's a low cost, or whether it's selling a car based off the qualifications, the bonuses that you get with getting this product, hanging the carrot. Now that's the definition of the carrot. We're going to talk about three things today about hanging the carrot and how do you do it. First off is what is a carrot, right? We kind of define that a little bit. We'll go into that a little bit more. And then the second thing is when and why do we use this? When and why do we use this carrot? When do we use it in sales and sales meetings face to face, and when do we use it over the phone? Then we're going to talk about being very repetitive, very clear, and very concise when we hang the carrot for our customer. Okay, and that's the thing. So first off, like we said, what is the carrot? We kind of went into that a little bit. The carrot are the bullet points, the main factors, and all you have to do is get a sheet of paper, okay, and look at the products that you sell and what are the benefits that you could use. So if you actually use your product, whether you work for Verizon and you sell cell phones, or whether you work at a car dealership and you drive the company car that happens to be the same car, and you say, oh, that's nice on this vehicle. So those are the carrot, the bullet points, things that you would like, and then look at your overall customer base, right? So what are the things that you've done in your sale with past customers, things that really they loved, right? That's the carrot, okay? And then think of your audience, the customer that you're speaking to, and then think about what would be their carrot, right? What's their bullet points based off the qualification, that kind of stuff. And you're gonna kind of get a good idea, and you just make that list. Okay, customers love this. They love these bullet points. That is the carrot, that's what it is. That's gonna be strapped to their back with the stick over in a cartoon figure, right? With a string hanging, and that's the thing they're gonna be chasing after, they're gonna be running after to get. Okay, so make a list of carrots for your product, the most beneficial parts, for the company you work for and that kind of stuff. Very, very important to understand what's the carrot to your product, all right? The next thing is when and why do we use this? Well, we use this as PowerPoints. Things to cause action, things that are gonna be beneficial, right? These are all positive, beneficial, broad things that each and every customer is gonna love, whether it's saving money or driving their car in the mountains, or driving the sports car on the streets as fast as they possibly can with a top-down convertible, whatever you happen to be selling, right? Insurance, you got to make that exciting as well. So, the carrot is the attractive part. When and why do we use this? Well, we use this over the phone in, like, for example, our contact centers. That's the main pitch. That's if you're going to take the script or the full pitch you're supposed to use. That's the meaty part. That's the meatiest part of the script, the most beneficial part. So for example, in merchant services, we use 1 and 0, 1% on credit and free debit. So we save our customers up to 99% off of their bill. That's 99%. Unlimited volume and unlimited swipes, right? Or if it's the car, it's the price today only for the last 2 days of the month. This car, the one that we're in right now that we're driving around, is actually this cost, right? Or it's going to be close to this cost. Whether cost is what they're going after, right? If that's their main thing. If it happens to be that, the color, this is the only color that we have on the lot with these special options and these special features, and there's only this many of them made. So today is your chance to actually drive one of these beautiful vehicles and take it off the lot, and it meets everything that you need. So you use that over the phone as the main pitch. Now, it's not the full pitch. Inside sales, that's your next job. Your job is to go meet that customer over the phone after you've set an appointment, okay? Because that's what you're going after, the appointment. But what's going to earn you the appointment over the phone, or earn you that face-to-face contact over the phone, or even inside sales, earn that that over the phone contact for the next part of the sale, is that carrot. So you need to pitch the bullet points, the things that will spark their attention. So after there's a great introduction over the phone, or there's a great, getting past the gatekeeper, or whatever, and you get to the decision maker, it needs to be very welcoming and warming, but then boom, right to the point. Here is the carrot. You need to hear about this. It needs to be very exciting. And when you are on the phone, instead of sitting at your desk like I'm sitting right now, or sitting in a chair, okay, you need to stand up, okay, when you're on inside sales, in your office. You need to stand up, look in a mirror, and act like you're speaking to someone physically, because you're using that body language, okay? So that's when you use it in inside sales. In outside sales, hanging the carrot is gonna be the same exact thing. Those are your bullet points that earn you the ability to ask for the green light. So when you bring these bullet points out, boom, 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 you're gonna love this, you're gonna love this, based off the qualifying. I need to know this. If we finish this presentation, and I show you exactly what the numbers are, let me ask you this: is there anything stopping you from working with me today? Now, if you know from our past videos, guys, that's a trial close. That's a green light. But your bullet points or your carrot is what's going to earn you the ability to ask for the green light. That with a combination of rapport, that with a combination of every sales process or every step mastered before. But hanging that carrot those bullet points that will earn you the right, plus rapport, but the carrot will earn you the right to ask for the green light. And then you give this beautiful sales presentation at the end once you get a confirmation that you can move forward today, tomorrow, whenever your company process allows. So this beautiful part of hanging the carrot, you need to understand. You can't just go in there and say the same thing to every customer. You qualify, right? And you hit it off. But over the phone, you don't get that ability. It's cold call. So in a cold call, you slam them with the best bullet points you got. I have customers that save 100% off their bill. I have customers that absolutely adore this product, and it's a limited time thing. I need to see you. When can I see you? I'm going to come see you tomorrow. I'm not going to ask for a time. I'll give you a time. You tell me which one to come to. Next thing is that we're going to talk about is, with the carrot, what do you need to do? You need to be repetitive, you need to be clear, and you need to be concise. Okay, especially over the phone. You got a limited window of talk time here. Okay, you're going to get all sorts of objections. You got to get your point across fast. It needs to be exciting. It needs to be motivating, and it needs to earn you the respect of getting the appointment from the customer. Right, so getting on the phone and getting a chance to see them face to face, or if it is, earning the chance to get on the phone again for the close or to finish the sale, to build up that rapport, right? So those bullet points have to be very, very, very strong. And if a customer says, and they keep asking questions, like, I want your final numbers, or, tell me how much it's gonna cost, right? I need to know this. You need to get them off that cost, right? Or you need to keep them on that cost if that's the benefit, or that's the carrot. But at the end of the day, you can say, you know what? That's a great question. Let's set this up for a different time. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna see you face to face. Okay, that's a lot of great information. All I know, it's this, this, and this. Okay, this, and this. Okay, and they're gonna, well, tell me more about this. I go, that's, like I said, I have to see you face to face to see this. But like I said, the program's in stone. It's this, and this. So you're being repetitive, and you're getting to the end all goal, right? Being repetitive. PowerPoint. Okay, PowerPoint. You walk into a presentation, face to face and outside sales. It's the same thing. You need to be repetitive and very clear and very concise. So they're gonna say, well, what are your numbers? Give me your numbers. Well, we haven't even got through that step. Okay, the step of the presentation is over here. You're still on the step. So you just bullet point. And so they're gonna ask another buying question. Well, no, tell me how much it costs. If you don't tell me how much it costs right now, I'm not gonna let you go through the rest of the sales process. Well, I can tell you it's between this range and this range, but at the end of the day, it depends on what you qualify for and exactly which program that we need. So tell me more about yourself. But I can assure you that it's this, and this. I can assure you that it's this, and this. And you just go through those bullet points to spark urgency to go on to the next step. Okay, so again, like we said, when we are hanging the carrot, whether it's an inside sales, outside sales, face to face, okay, those are the very strong points, those bullet points. And we need to know that we need to be very repetitive and very clear and concise to earn the respect to go on to the next step. Okay, don't put the cart before the horses, right, or the buggy before the horses on this. The buggy is, right, the buggy, guys, is that's in that analogy, right? The buggy is your sale, your presentation, your gold. So you don't just give out your gold, no matter what the customer says right up front. You earn the respect, and the customer has to earn your respect. All right, so go through that process, hang that carrot, rock and roll, and happy selling.